It's the new song coming by King Stevian and King T No Mall. Like Father Like Son, a track where King Stevian expresses his deepest feelings about his bloodline, starting from his father and mother. He speaks life into his tribe by telling them what is going to happen once the land is gotten. King Stevian also talks about the remembrance he has of his father. King Stevian said he is creating this song and album cover for a full memorabilia and collectible valued at 10 billion lawful money dollars, so his bloodline along with others will keep him and his father Curtis Lomack in their own tribe bloodline forever. A great thing to remember the king when he leaves this earth. But he isn't going nowhere yet, kings and queens. Get ready to purchase this 5-track album produced by King T No Mall with additional production by DJ Stevie T. Go get it next week on Amazon and Apple for immediate download. After purchase, email cityside2006@yahoo.com with a copy of the receipt and get your 2 deeds valued at 10 billion lawful money dollars in gold. It's the new EP, Like Father Like Son by King Stevian. Out next week, big baby. Mark it on your calendar so you won't miss it. We will keep you posted on this channel when it is released. Cityside Records and Higher Threat Productions aren't playing around. Let's get it, baby.
All right. Kings and queens, clash your sword. Okay. You kings and queens already know.
100 kings and 100 queens.
I got to show them who I am. And you got to show them who you are, but you ain't gonna show them who you are because your ass ain't gonna get far unless you sign this confidentiality agreement, the rules and regulations. Okay? Now, many of you are trying to get ahead. I've been seeing this happen over and over again with people, and this is the problem that many have had. Why they haven't graduated? Because they're stalling. They're trying to figure things out while they're doing the step that they're on. Figure out a way to manipulate it. Figure out a way to change it. See if I saw that they changed it. Okay? Listen, the Most High sees everything you do. So you change one thing with one of these documents that's required, you're going to get changed. Trust me. Okay? And when you think I don't see it, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to wait till you least expect it. And you're going to get hit. I'm going to move when the Most High tell me to move. One thing I do not like, and I hate with a passion, is procrastinators, stallers, those who juking and jiving, jive turkeys. What do you say back in the day? You jive turkey. But anyway, this here is what's required now. Soon as you come in. Soon as you come in, that's going to be the very first thing. I'm not going to send no piece of paperwork, no template, no barcode, grade no test, send no test until this confidentiality agreement is signed. Okay? Now, the next thing everybody's going to have to sign is that rules and regulations. Okay? After that, it's going to have to be the no refund policy. Okay? 3 things. Okay? And the reason being is because people are thinking they can get information, get data, and then run with it. It don't work that way. I don't care if you come onto our calls and you haven't signed this right here, you're still under agreement. It's like if I walk in Joe Blow's house. Joe Blow got a sign in his house that says if you walked in here and you're not invited, I'm going to cut your head off. Is it my fault? My head rolling around on the goddamn ground. I'm looking up. Why you cut my head off? The body trying to fucking run. He got the body hostage. He said, man, why you cut my head off? He said, you ain't see my sign? He said, no, ain't no sign outside. He said, it ain't outside, it's inside. So what I mean by that is, when you come into somebody's domain, you're under their jurisdiction. I don't give a fly care if it's your tribe, his tribe, her tribe, the United States government, UK government, Germany, China. You got to abide by their damn rules. Some of y'all think this is where you can come and go as you please, do what you want to freaking do. You cannot change someone's rules of their government. Okay? This group is to teach y'all self-governing. And some of y'all don't want to learn that. Everything you get in this group is to teach you. When you first start your government, you need to have rules, regulations, things that they agree to, things that they can't do. You just don't walk in the door and just do whatever you want to do. There was a girl in California. She sent back a, and I feel sorry for her though. She sent back a email telling PayPal, oh, it has no value. It ain't what is said as agreed. It is what it said. Okay, as agreed. It's just you ain't put into effect. If you ain't done your NDA, rules and regulations, it ain't going to work. If you haven't went to the IRS and did your process identical to the way I told y'all to do it, and have me graded before you go to the IRS, it ain't done correctly. Okay? Now, that woman is going to get taxed by her state government and by the IRS, and already has a lien in progress on her already with the United States Treasury, and the IRS is definitely going to go out there and put a lien on her. See, you want to try to manipulate things, you're only opening up a shitstorm for yourself and your whole dang tribe. Okay? And you let them goddamn gurus try to tell you, oh, all you got to do is do this. No, you don't. So, be careful. And when you come in over here, you just don't come over here and do whatever the hell you want to do. Don't try to manipulate. Don't try to skip steps. I've said this many times. And some of y'all just don't give a flying care. I told a lot of you, when I sign you up on the website, you're going to be signed up for the pre-step 1, but don't go taking the goddamn exam. And then you still hung up the phone with me and when you did. So now I took everybody out that mug. No one will get in pre-step 1 on the website until after you're completed. Okay? And after that's complete, then I'm going to go sign you up for pre-step 1, and then you take the test. Walk through, study it, and take the it's really not a test, it's a quiz. Then you move to pre-step 2. After you're done with pre-step 2, then you're quizzed on that. Then you move to pre-step 3. You do it, then you're quizzed on it. On the website. Okay? You got to let me know, hey, I need you to look at my documents, and plus when I grade your documents anyway, I'm going to be like, okay, it's time for you to move to pre-step 2. Pre-step 3. Same thing with step 1. After pre-step 3 comes step 1. And some of you are here doing birth certificate, authentication, your ass ain't nowhere near where you need to be. And y'all didn't read that goddamn administrative agreement, but y'all want to play stupid and dumb. Let me tell you. I told you I'm a very spiritual person in the Most High, and if he see you disrespecting his son, he's going to handle you. I'm seeing a lot of you who've been going out of place, out of turn, and then you wind up having your ass handed to you in some other situation. Stop and wonder, what did I do wrong? When the police pull your ass over, throw you on the damn pavement, whoop your damn ass, drag your ass to jail, tie you on the back of his car with some chains, and then have your ass just dragging, scraping all your damn skin. You see that? You see that? Yeah, that's how they're going to beat you. But anyway, think about in the situation you're in, what the hell did you do? I'm just only warning you. I've been nice. I've been patient. I didn't explain this stuff thoroughly in and out. And some of you still doing the hell what you want to do. And the reason you're doing it is because you're trying to show me that you're in control. Well, you can be in control, but you're going to be in control of failure. You ain't going to be in control of success. You're not. I done already done this. I ain't already been successful with it. I can do one or two things, just one thing, and make things happen. Like I said, I don't have to be here doing this. I could be in Kenya right now. All right? So let's get started on this. Confidentiality agreement is the first one. I'm going to show y'all how to fill this out the proper way. And those who have booked an appointment for this week, everyone except Jeremy Lynn, he's the only one, and he even messed up because he did not put a witness. Was it the witness page he did miss? It was the page where, page 10, where it says the name and the address. He did not put his name. This what this tells me is y'all will do things with the IRS and the Treasury and don't read. And you might be signing up to have your ass handed to you and might not even know it. I was giving an example earlier tonight. It's probably the day for y'all. But I was saying people sign things and contracts and might not know what they signed. They might sign the contract to give their dang child away. And like, why you took my child? You didn't read the fine line? Okay? This confidentiality agreement is protecting my patent, my copyright, my trade secrets. That's what it's doing. This has nothing to do with me getting anything from you except your trust. Anytime you have something that you're protecting, that you are a overseer of, like Gideon in the Bible, okay, you want to protect that. You're not just going to go out there and just throw it around. Give you a good example. Women, you might be just give an example, woman, you might be a virgin. But you ain't going to go out there throwing your little poo nanny around, is you? You're going to save yourself for that king who deserves it. So no one's going to throw their data, goods, whatever you want to call it, around, asset around, and not protect it. So if you think this is something trying to get into your panties, get into your house, take your car, take anything from you, you're wrong. What'll be taken from you is any and everything if you violate this agreement. Meaning, you're going to steal it. Meaning you're going to try to sell it. Meaning you're going to try to share it with your goddamn stupid ass friends. This is not for your friends to share with their friends, or you to share it with your friends. This is only for your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your niece, your grandmama, your cousin, your blood relative. And we don't mean, no, we was hooked up boys in the street, we brothers in the street. Nah, no bull BS like that. Some of you play ignorant. I'm telling you, play ignorant. You ever heard the saying, play pussy, get fucked? Sorry to say it, but I had to say it. And that's what a lot of y'all are doing. It's been a month and going on a month and a half, and many of you done gave documents in the wrong steps, which don't make no bit of sense whatsoever. When an administrative list is very thorough, then you try to go back and talk about, oh, the old one. Well, motherfucker, you know goddamn well I made a motherfucking new one. So why the fuck you playing pussy? And I wouldn't be talking like this if the motherfuckers wouldn't be sitting here doing what the fuck they're doing. Y'all are not ignorant. A lot of y'all went to college. A lot of y'all got degrees. But for me to sit here and have to talk to y'all like the little children is a damn shame. And I do understand the scripture says, unless you like these right here, you won't make it into the kingdom of heaven. Well, what he means in that scripture is you want knowledge. You're coming up, the children was coming because they wanted knowledge. They weren't coming because they wanted to be pet like some damn pets. They weren't coming up because they were trying to run a game on the Christ. So don't misinterpret that scripture. Meaning you're hungry for knowledge. That's how I've always been. God showed me this, showed me that. Hey, I want to know more. And you always keep filling me up. Always. All right. So, first thing on this thing here, confidentiality agreement. And you are not allowed to change any of these documents except what's highlighted or what I tell you in this video. Okay? Don't go changing anything. If there's an error there, get on the phone with me with something, and I'll tell you what to correct. Like one queen called me and told me there was a couple errors, and I corrected those. Right? So, this confidentiality agreement, the agreement, dated. So this is a template. This is an example only. First thing you're going to do is you are going to date it. The date you signed it. The date you got it. Before anybody start anything in this group, I need to have this. I don't care where you are right now. Everybody. We have to turn that confidentiality agreement in. Okay? Because a lot of y'all just trying to get the sauce without signing this agreement because you know what your ass going to try to do. So if you're already out there sharing it, I'm going to have your ass handed to you. And it'll be one you won't be able to get out of. I'm seeing dang paperwork. People giving to the IRS, giving to courts, and it ain't working. My process, why it's not working? Because that means that's something I haven't seen. And then when I finally go look at it, they done changed the damn shit all the way around. Nothing on there I have said to do. And then you're wondering why it's not working. This is what happens when you're disobedient. I'm only a teacher, teaching you what to put, what to do, how to do it, when to do it. But again, you want to be big and bad. You want to feel like you're in control. If someone's leading me, lead me. Imagine women, imagine men. You're blind. And the only person that can walk you around is the one that got vision. Are you going to try to tell them where to go? I once was blind, but now I see. That's what the scripture says. Y'all don't see. I see things that y'all don't see. A lot of these gurus online don't see at all. That's a gift God has clearly gave me, and I really recognized that last night when I went to the hospital. Even the damn doctors didn't know what I knew. It's crazy. Just you really got to be led by the Holy Spirit in all things. SPC, health, business. I'm telling you, I wouldn't know nothing if it hadn't been for God. I'm just going to tell you. Straight up. I don't care if you believe in him or not. Because if you don't believe in him and you're following me, you're wasting your time. Just going to tell you. Because I got it from him, and I'm always going to give him praise for what he gave me. The agreement, dated this 22nd day of September 2025. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to put the date. Remove the highlights out. You want to know how to remove the highlights? Because some of you acting like you don't know how to remove the highlights. What you do, you convert that PDF that I give you over to a Word document. There are platforms online that you can go to for free to convert it over for free. Just type in convert PDF to Word for free, and they'll come up. Some of them try to charge you, some of them are free. Okay? Now unhighlight this. You go back here, you click down on your mouse, go over like this, then this will pop up, and then you go over here. It says no color. Look at this. No color. To put it back, if you had to ever do it, press down your mouse on the left side, hold it, go over, you go right here, this arrow, hit that, boom. There you go. Some of you need to go to a basic computer / Word class. They have them at most colleges on the weekends. You need to look it up or call your local vocational tech college and ask them. Right? So, here, between, this is where I have the 100 Kings information. You don't write nowhere in here. The first. Nowhere above here. Nowhere. Nowhere up here. Where it says NDA is where you go down on the bottom. How in the hell can you be first? You're not the leader. I'm the teacher. I'm the leader. So the 100 Kings stuff go here first. Then you down here. Because even the non-members have decided if they're trying to get this information. It says any member and non-member of the 100 Kings or 100 Queens. Because you might be a non-member when you sign it. You're not a full member yet until you pass the test. As I said before, now everyone is required to sign this first before anything. You don't sign it, along with the rules and regulations, you don't move forward. Along with the no refund policy. Right here, you're going to put your king name. Some of you act like you probably can't see it, so let me blow it up for you. King Naj of the Doe Estate. And you're going to write it just like this. And, or. And, / or, space, then it got John Alex Doe. Why John Alex Doe? Because that's their real name. And I want it just like this. Just like that. Since y'all want to play around, let's do it like this. No beneficiary with the hyphen, so don't come asking me. After this video, please do not ask me anything concerning this. I'm giving it to you the way it needs to be. What about this? What about this? Fuck what about this and what about that? Do it as I told you. Because some of you just like being difficult. King Naj of the Doe Estate and / or John Alex Doe. That don't have to be no lowercase. This is not the beneficiary name here. But in a court of law, that'll be the name they put a lien on with the Treasury. And the court's going to get some money off of your ass, too. So don't play around. But my rules and regulations cover all names. Just to let y'all know, if you think you're trying to manipulate, be smart. And if you look under that, it says the member or non-member. So you got it sandwiched between the two. All right, so that's page 1. Date, names, both names. The king name and the real name, full name. Okay? You got a queen name, it's going to be your queen name. Because some of you want to act ignorant. Do I put my queen name? You said the king, but I don't got no king. Tell me your name Jane, you're going to put King Jane. This is what I mean by people just act ignorant. If you want to act that ignorant, you know what I'm going to tell you? This ain't for you, sweetheart. You know how that little boy on TikTok, you say, sweetheart. I'm going to say it just like that. Matter of fact, I might have that little boy come up and say that shit on the phone. Sweetheart, this ain't for you. So the next page is page 10. Make sure you read, because like I said, this is protecting the patent, the copyright, the trade secrets. Scroll down. If you notice, all these things got titles on them, all the bold, so you'll know what I'm talking about in here. So when a person be like, oh, this is this is that, no, it ain't, read it. That means you don't understand a contract. You don't understand an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. I'll go down, page 10. See how I got remedies right there? Return of confidential information. What was that one? Notices. See? Now, we're on page 10. On number 23, this is the example I put. On part B, name. A lot of you just put your address. You're supposed to have your name there. If you look on the contract, it says name. Right then and there, you're supposed to put your name. So I put King Naj of the Doe Estate, then again, space, and / or, then your first, middle, and last name. If you got 2 middle names, put both of them. Then it says any member, and I want you to put it in parentheses. The colon is around there, the parentheses. And it says non-member of the 100 Kings and 100 Queens. You got your parentheses here again. Got the address. Now you got the address. You got name here, then the address. Make sure you take these highlights off. Address, and this is just an example, 1111 Constitutions Ave, Washington, D.C., 20229. And don't try to write John at that number. That address. So up on A is my information. That's just a mailing address for me. We're called the mail room, yes. Then you have your information. So don't put it in the wrong spot. Both the king and the living real name, or the queen name, full queen name, and the real name, first, middle, and last. And that is what you was born with, not what you were married with, not what no group gave you. And if I find out it's not what it is, you will be kicked out and we will automatically charge you. The remaining members will charge you. Now, you go down to the last page, which is page 12. Make sure these numbers are on every page, because if not, it's only 12 pages. So if it winds up being more than 12 pages, that means you went in there and added something. I have a word count on here. Do y'all see that down at the bottom? 4,710 words. So when that number starts to change, then I know you either took some things out or you added. Just like in the Bible, it says what? Do not add, do not take away. Same thing applies to this. Because if you add or take away, oh, I'm going to add some to your life, and it ain't going to be good. Going to be misery and hell. 37. Under 37, then it says, in the witness thereof, the 100 kings and 100 queens credit union, and that's credit union, and any member and non-member of the 100 kings and 100 queens have duly affixed their signatures under hand and seal on this blank day, and this is just an example, 22nd day of September 2025. Remove the highlights. Right here is where I sign. After your stuff is done correctly and I sign it, I will make a copy of it and mail this back to you with a certificate. Or you want to say license. So that way you can show your fam what it's to be used for. And that you're authorized to do it. Okay? Now, these are your witnesses, not mine. I understand the witnesses next to mine, but I don't need a witness. All of y'all are my witness. My videos is my witness. Upon two witnesses, let it be established. Has been established. So this is just an example. Your sister as a witness printed. So the printed name goes here. First, middle, last. Witness signature. You see here it says your sister as a witness sign. That's in cursive. Now I know they be saying cursive is cursive and all that. Not here. Y'all got to understand y'all have the power to reverse whatever they said things are. Remember, there's death and life in the power of tongue, and those that love will eat the fruit thereof. So if they say this goddamn chicken ain't no good, and they just saying it because they don't want a hot black man eating some chicken, I'm going to reverse what they say because they're only saying words. It ain't factual. Whatever they had it and it was meant for, they meant it for bad. But what we mean for is good. Read your scriptures on that. We are creators. Think about how many people then created inventions and then saw inventions that wasn't just the way it needs to be. What did they do? They revamped it, redid it, made it better, came up with something new. So now you cannot say that's the same thing. What they meant it to be for, that's what they meant it to be for. What you mean it to be for is totally different and better and get better results. Just like these dang groups y'all been in. Okay? So the witness print their name, then they sign. Your second witness, it says your brother as a witness, print their name first, middle, last. Underneath, they sign. First, middle, last. Now, if you want to talk about cursive and curses and all that, well, how about this? Curse the ones that's stopping you from doing this stuff. And think of it that way as a good thing. I'm cursing the evil. Again, you got the power. King Naj, right over here on this side over here, is where your signature goes. Make sure you date it. This is the last page. King Naj of the Doe Estate, then you go space and / or then the full name. John Alex Doe. Okay? And of course, you're going to sign it. You're going to sign it. Okay? Because you are a non-member. Right there's the signature line. If you don't have a signature line, make one and sign it. Print it, sign it. Make sure the numbers are on there. It's page 12. So page 1, page 10, and page 12. If anything comes back not the way it needs to be, I will kick you out of this group immediately. I will not tolerate it anymore. Enough is enough. Now, let's go to the rules. First thing, there's 2 different pages that I gave y'all. On this one, you're going to put the day's date that you signed your NDA as well. Should be all on the same date. You're going to print your king name or queen name, and you're going to put and/or, and then your full name. First, middle, last. That is your living name. And no, it ain't with hyphens and colons. I've been very lenient with y'all. Okay? So now it's time to take it to another level. You might not know why I'm telling you to put it this way, but you'll find out you fuck up. Trust me on that. Okay? Make sure you read all these. Okay? Now, we're going to go on over to the last page. It says continue, and you got to excuse it. I accidentally hit the button and knocked the Kings and Queens logo out. Now, on this rules and regulations, you need to make sure it has the watermark in it, in color. Do not send it to me blank like this, without the background that you saw in the other. It needs to have the crowns in it in color. Keep the watermarks in it. If you remove the watermarks, remove yourself from this group. The confidentiality agreement don't have logos on it, but this do, because it's the watermark. You need to put it in Word. Don't put it in no online Word and all that. That stuff starts removing stuff. This is why your numbers are not paged right, on the pages right. Again, make sure these things have page numbers. Read the rules and regulations. Dated at the bottom. Same date as you had on the first page. Now you're going to sign it. King such and such of the last name of state, or queen such and such of the last name of state. And no, it is not your married name. It is your born name. Okay, because when I go back to sue you and lien you, I'm going to lien everything. What your mama brought you into this world with. So that means everything after is no good. We're going non-pro-tunk on you. Then you put and/or first, middle, last name. Okay? Not your married name. Not no name somebody gave you from some other group. You're going to put your right thumbprint right here. That was kind of tiny. If it's over this, then you put it over that. Now, this bottom part here is where I sign. And after I fill it out, I'm going to send it back with your confidentiality agreement, along with your license. Okay? You can put your license in a frame. It's going to be beautiful anyway. So you don't touch this down here. That is for me. Yours is up here. And yes, print your name down here. I know a lot of you are going to ask that question. need to change that. So, John Alex Doe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to change this writing here. I'm going to put it like this. So yours should look like this. Not saying exactly like that, but you know what I mean. Hope y'all see that. No damn excuses. And it went thoroughly through this. Told you what to do, what not to do. Rewind it back and do it. Stop acting like y'all are some kind of special ed person on the short bus that got off the short bus. Because if y'all going to keep acting like that, I'm going to tell you straight up, I wouldn't dare send you to the United States Treasury. I wouldn't dare send you to the Internal Revenue Service building. You might say, I can do that anyway. Not with this stuff you can't. So on that note, if you use this information to get free, do not blame me. Blame the L, the O, the R, the D. Won't he do it? Oh yes, he'll do it. So what you need to do is get this knowledge and start to pursue it. I'm King Stevian, representing the 100 Kings and the 100 Queens. I am out. Peace. Get your stuff in. If you uploaded anything else for the week, you need to cancel that out and upload the rules, regulations, and the confidentiality agreement. That's all I want to see this week from y'all. Okay? So, with what I got going on with my tribe right now, it is taking a lot of my time. The Empress series has been postponed, but when I drop it, I'm going to drop them out back to back, just to let y'all know. So that way you won't have any waiting. The mixtape album is on hold as well, because there's a lot going on, taking a lot of my time, a lot of my energy, a lot of my meditation. So, bear with me on that, but I still got music in the making. I got the new track coming out called Like Father, Like Son, and of course it's on the EP album, produced by King T. No Mail, and there's a track on there by DJ Stevie T. So if you didn't watch the commercial, you should be able to see it at the end of this video, or it should be at the beginning. All right? I'm out. Peace.